They'll give me the ferret. That's illegal in some states.
Alright. Let's share a screen so you can see what's up. That one. I'm yeah, I'm getting Facebook messages still, but oh well. Well, people can deal with that in the recording.
I'm the avatar. Deal with it.
What in the world? Why are you right here?
I don't know.
What the fuck? What are you doing? What is their team comp?
I was.
Hold
What do
on.
you mean?
Alright, so let's see. They got Vayne, Aurelia, Thresh. So they have Thresh. They have a lot of CC. Why in the world are you right there?
I think I was probably adjusting my Pandora.
His ass gonna get blown out. Jeez. Alright, we're starting lane. Whoa, hold on. Go back, go back. Chill. Alright. What in the world? Why didn't you shoot Vayne? She walked right. Every time she's shooting CS, you should be shooting her. Like right now? Oh, actually, you're kind of heading in that area. Okay. So, like, you see this creep's getting low. Or actually, hold on. Let me switch colors. Make it easier to see. Okay. So this guy's getting low, right?
Yeah.
That means she's gonna come into last hit it. You should be, like, right about here. Because you know Thresh is somewhere in here. And the only way for him to do anything is to try to throw a hook, right?
Yeah.
Well, if you're positioned here, you shoot her when she goes for the CS, and he can't hook you. So you're in a safety zone from Thresh, and she has to choose between hitting you and hitting a creep. I mean, if you trade evenly with her, you're gonna be fine. And she's just gonna miss creeps like every freaking time. So be more aggressive, try to harass in lane. Don't be spooked. Also with rockets, you should be able to get her without her even hitting you back. You record with your cursor invisible?
Huh?
You're so weird.
No, my cursor isn't invisible. I don't think it captures my cursor. I don't know why.
Because you made it that way. Oh, probably because game capture.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it has the mouse capture option. I don't think I had it checked. Cause I didn't use OBS in a while.
Oh, you need to quit autoing creeps when they're at low HP. Like, let's rewind this. Just a little bit more. Okay, so this siege creep, like you autoed it when it was like right here, maybe? That little
Yeah.
white dot. So, like, okay, it's not where that was. That was a terrible attempt. So, like, right here, you autoed it when it was at about that much health. Like, there's no reason. Once it's at that low of HP, shooting it is just risking having it getting taken. Because look, you got four guys right here.
And
They're
a
gonna,
siege does a lot of damage.
they're gonna fuck that up. So whenever they're below like half HP, like this guy, you can auto attack once, and that's it. If he's below like maybe this line, like if his health bar is right here, don't
Yeah.
don't auto him. Like maybe if you know where all of your minions, like if you got these three guys focusing this guy and siege creeps going after this siege creep, if you know where all your minions are focused, then you can do it. But for the most part, just play it safe. Like you need to be CSing right now. That's your job. So right now, if you get this guy, you're 3 CS behind where you should be. So that's, what, 60 gold?
Yeah.
And then that'll add up after waves. Start piling up some more. Auto Thresh. You're not autoing Thresh. You're letting Thresh come right up to you and slap you. You need to be a man. Establish dominance.
Dude, I'm gonna be a real pussy what's about to happen in a second because I watched the beginning of this again and it gets real bad real quick.
Okay, good job. Don't auto it again. Good. Go after Thresh. Yep. And yep. Oh.
Yeah, that's where I fucked up. And then I was greedy with the flash. I'm like, I can survive this a little bit more. Yeah,
Ugh. Alright, so let's look at this a little bit. I think I went way far back. Oh, I really wish I had better buttons. Like rewind this amount of time. Okay.
I think if you hold down the stage back button, it rewinds for you.
This?
Yeah,
Huh.
you gotta hold it though.
That's trippy.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I thought I was gonna hit her. Like
Right.
the minion isn't even in the
No,
way.
not even the angle. Just like you got your melee support back here, and you got these two who are facing you right now. They're like, we're about to fuck this bitch up. So once you like use this guy as your safety line, this creep right here, use him as your safety line. You say, I don't want to get in this area. Like technically you're not past it, but you're like walking on dangerous ground right now, right?
I know. I'm about to knock on heaven's door in a minute.
So like there's just you got to think to yourself like, why are you pushing out this far? Why are you running at them like this? Do you think you're gonna kill Vayne when she has this much health?
Not really. I just thought that the aggression would be good.
Yeah. And like when I ask you things like that, when I ask like what are you thinking here, what are you trying to do? Don't take it offensively like I'm trying to call you stupid or
Yeah.
anything. Like it's just so I can get an idea of what your thought process is so that I know what to address. So like right here it's like what are you thinking? What are you trying to accomplish out of this?
Like, okay, so I'm a really passive ADC. Like, as you can see, that's why I was like so afraid of Thresh. But I think to myself, if I get damage on him, I can really take like opportunistic ways to get more damage on him. But this was just really bad because I wasn't paying attention to what was going on with the wave.
Yeah. Well, even with the wave, like ignoring the wave aside, you should look at this. You got Maokai who's barely missing any health. You're missing damn near 0 HP. She's missing half a health bar, and he's missing like a good third. You guys are way in the healthy zone. You can zone them away from experience just by standing forward. You don't even have to attack them. You have lane dominance right now. Now, by
Yeah,
moving up like this, you can't kill Vayne. You can't kill Thresh. Even if Maokai was like right here trying to help you, there's no way you're killing them. You just don't have the damage output. You've got nothing. So, if you can't get a kill, don't waste your time trying to go ham for it. And then from here, it just kind of speaks for itself. Yeah, there's like nothing you can do after that.
it was the flash greed. I
Yeah.
should have just flashed the hook to begin with.
I mean, if you have the reaction times, Doran's Blade, I totally would not have done.
What would you about there then?
How much money do you have? That'd be 800 roughly. Shit. I'm trying to go back.
I think it was like the BS, like around the BS area where you have like 700.
Oh, okay, well, we'll find out in a sec. Yeah, so you had about 700. So let's see. Longsword gets you, or it costs 360. So you're at about what, four? No, you'd be at 340. And from 340,
Yeah,
you could buy boots and then walk to the edge of the platform, buy a pot. Because you don't really get much else from this. Like this isn't gonna build into anything. This is just gonna sit in your inventory for a while. Longsword at least builds into something. Like if you're gonna lose lane, try to lose lane with a bloodthirster because you can at least do something with a Bloodthirster when you're behind. You can't do anything with an Infinity Edge when you're behind.
Yeah. I love this part too. I thought he was gonna die. I was so 100% certain
That's
he was
fine.
dead.
That's good.
And I go like full derp, and I didn't orb walk correctly.
And you
So
didn't
if
switch to
Wukong would have been
rockets.
there, yeah, if Wukong would have been there, he would have lived.
You just AFK autoing creeps. Like, I don't know what's going on with that. Okay, you kind of stopped, but yeah, that first creep, you were just like, you really wanted these things dead. Oops. What in the world? You were so strange, dude. You're wasting mana using rockets. Oh, what the fuck?
I thought I was gone. That was a surprise from the dark side.
That was definitely something interesting.
How she had the patience to just sit there, I will never know.
Oh
I
my
think
gosh.
I was thinking that she was just coming into lane, so she decided to do it.
How many siege creeps you gonna miss, dude?
I don't know, probably all of them.
Yeah, you're kind of in a shitty spot now.
Yeah, that's why I had to let them have that.
That's one of the disadvantages of pushing when you're in a losing lane, because they're gonna freeze it. Like, if you push, like they already have the kill, right? So they're ahead. I mean, granted, you kind of got one back on Thresh, but when you have
Yeah.
your health like that, it's like they're gonna freeze it right here, and now Thresh sits in this bush, and you're zoned to about this area right
It's a
here.
smiley face.
Like this is you, and it's like the creep wave is right here in this area, so we're like CS, and you're like, dude, you're so far away. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
you're just just I don't know. Pushing, there's times to push and there's times not to. You gotta pretty much the things
That
you gotta ask yourself when you're trying to push is, if they freeze it, can I punish them? And in
did
this
you
case, you cannot because
did
you
you
have
see
low
that?
health.
Did you see the Maokai annihilate my front creep wave? I was so pissed. I didn't say anything in chat though, because that would have been BM.
I've had supports just like jacking my CS for no reason. Like I had a cannon who just 100 to 0 backline creeps with like his full burst for no reason. And I'm like, dude, what are you taking my CS for?
Like on the other hand, like when I'm playing Jinx, if a Taric will like walk into the middle of a wave and then use Shatter, I'm okay with that because usually that doesn't do enough damage to like destroy everything. See, I hit that one. I got that big creep.
What in the world is going on
Yeah,
here?
I thought Thresh was gonna throw up for a hook there, and I thought to myself, okay, if he hits me and he actually gets it, then I'll make it where he can't like go behind or
Yeah, I
step behind.
guess. Oh my gosh, your AFK autoing is losing you so much CS. You need to stop. Like I've witnessed you like missing 10 CS at least with this AFK autoing. Good, good. Come on, let's slow this down. So you should get this, yep. And you turn to her. Oh, you walked near a wall. Watch you
Yeah,
get condemned right here. Oh no, wow. Heal, good. She just kind of. Oh,
I thought it would hit.
what?
That too, cause
Like,
she told it.
like, right there. It's not about like it hitting or not. Like, it's your timing on it. Like, right here. I mean, what do you see in this frame? You've got a Vayne who's less than half health, who just fucking burnt Flash to try to get a kill. You're at full HP, and like, you're gonna win this fight if she tries to fight you. If she tries to straight up 1v1 you with autos, you're gonna win. So you hold your Zap and Rockets until she either fucking makes a beeline up jungle or up river or tries to fucking juke you back towards base. Like you can be patient with your spells. You don't have to be so quick. Like I have to fire my rocket because I don't know, it's more damage or something. And then oh, I want to try to point blank zap a vein. Yeah, I don't know. It's just the timing on your spells is really weird. I think it stems from realizing when you have an advantage. And that's like what this whole lane has been. Like you're pushing when they profit from it. You're fighting in ways that they profit from. Uh, I don't know, just because I don't think you can really tell when you have an advantage or not and how to press it. 'Cause that's what League is. It's about getting a lead and just fucking strangling them. That's the whole snowball concept, you know? You get one little lead, and then you fucking throw that
Yeah.
snowball down a hill. Throw your challengers, yep. And then go B. You have no mana. Like, at most you could push this wave, but... Oh, you're AFK autoing. Jeez. Like, just go into, like, a custom match and work on your CSing. Or we could do the Caitlyn challenge.
Oh my fucking god. I've never done it, but I can just tell I'm never gonna pass it. Where you get like a melee champion
No,
and can't
I'll
cross the line.
no, I don't think it has to be melee, but oh shit, hold on. Can we
I
fucking
should
back
have
up?
just
There we go.
I should have just fucking like saved my flash and not even flash that because I was going to begin with.
First off,
That was a 4-man gank bot.
eh, I mean, you're looking at mid Meow, River's not warded. I don't know where you used. Oh, where did you use Trinket? Was it in the bush or something? You're sitting on a lot of gold right there. You should be running away. Oh
That
man.
minion though.
Like right when he throws his lantern back, just assume someone's coming in. He might be juking you, but like I don't know. When he threw his lantern back, did you have any thought process, or was it
No,
just like he used the spell, gonna keep farming?
I was like that minion though.
Like
So well.
this frame, when you see Thresh alone in lane and he's walking at you like this, and then, that's the first indicator. Second indicator is the lantern flying back. Both of these points should be red flags. But I don't know. I don't know.
Hawkeye's like business as usual too. I think we both were like full retard at this moment.
Like, I don't know. Were you just like fried or something playing this game?
Dude, I told you I was sick for a while, and I was like, I'll get you some footage now.
I don't know. Like, I really want to put this in a way that can stick in your head when you play games because you really need to notice things like that that kind of give away what's going on.
That gank was given away, and I just whoa, and then Bane goes back. I think that's what I thought. I don't know. I can't say that because like it was after, and then Bane
Yeah,
hits the creep.
another flash for no reason. Like Lissandra was there. She
Yeah.
probably had her
I
up.
thought Nocturne was coming for me too, so yeah,
Even more so, you're dead then.
yeah, because he uses ultimate at the same time that she ganks.
Fast forward. Whoosh. Whoa, I went fast. Okay. Alright, so what's going on? Waves pushed up. Might as well head up there. Take that. And motion up. Rocket.
Yeah,
Rocket.
I rock
Rocket.
it. Don't
Okay.
worry. I hit
Go ahead,
that.
rockets. Switch them. Switch to rockets. There you go. A little late. Oh,
And
just
she
go
got the
on
way.
her. Oh, what was that?
Dude, the
Oh,
Maokai was no balls.
did no, you're positioning on that. Like you didn't have proper positioning. You could have easily had that. It's like you see you're walking this way, right? Right
Yeah,
here, you're like, what the fuck? Like, is she gonna? There's one of two things she could do. She could walk up through the creep wave, which you could just follow up like this, and auto attack her twice, and then fucking beeline out, or she's gonna go into bush. In this case, she goes into bush, and when you see that, okay, so you've got tower radius, which is like, fucking right there,
I'm getting hit right now.
something stupid, yeah. So it's like a little bit outside of there. But pretty
Yeah,
much imagine this is the radius. You like walk on the outside of this radius and head this way.
yeah.
Like that's all you gotta do because Maokai's gonna come this way. He's gonna cut her off. Like she can't go anywhere. Once you hit about right here, you can like take a step towards the bush and drop your ward in, drop your trinket ward, and just toss your chompers like in this little area. Because then you've got everything covered. She can't go up because of Chompers. She can't go this way because that's you. Can't go that way. That's Maokai. And she can't go. Well, I mean, I guess she can try to go this way. We'll see if Maokai catches her. But pretty much, you want to cut off all of her routes of escape. Like, she's in there. You don't need to run directly at the bush. Wow.
I got her. What? How did I get that?
I
Okay.
have no idea. That was a long ass zap. Holy shit. Even, yeah, I don't think anyone
That's
believes that.
broken. What the heck?
Good job with the moving down and attacking it. Hopefully you go back after this. Yes. What? 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 What are you doing? What is what is this? What is
That's a crit cloak that I should have got.
Oh my gosh, like you should have red flags when you're leaving base with 1,000 gold. You should be like, what am I doing? There's gotta be something I can buy. Oh. What? Why didn't you get the crit cloak?
I don't know. I probably just wasn't paying attention. I don't know what my mind process was in this game.
Like once you actually start thinking about these things, like what your mind process really is. Once you figure out what your mind process is in a game, you will significantly improve. Like you need to like right now, like you kind of walked off platform. You probably didn't have anything in mind. You were just like, leave platform, walk, walk straight, find something to do. When your thought process should be,
Oh, I remember. Okay, I really wanted that red buff. That was what I remembered.
what? Red
I
buffs
was
ain't
so
going
focused on
nowhere.
red buff that I didn't pay attention to the crit cloak.
Ain't going nowhere. But like pretty much, oh, like whatever you do, try to ask yourself why. Like be a little kid. Like why am I positioned up here? Is positioning up here effective? Why am I not attacking Thresh? Well, if I do now, maybe it's a maybe I'll die. Or why just fucking why all the time. Like right here, you're like, why am I attacking Nocturne? This is good. I'm not saying it's bad that you're attacking him, but you want to ask why, and then you can answer it by saying, well, these three fuckers are really far away. He's low HP, and I can outdamage him. Well, I mean, he doesn't have much health, but he's gonna die. But you still ask yourself why, and then you make sure it's the best optimal move.
That orb walk was fucked too.
Nice chompers, zap, ults. No, okay.
Because I was afraid that I wouldn't hit the zap if it went in there because Thresh and everybody
Oh,
else.
you went a bad direction, dude.
Oh yeah, dude, this Thresh goes full fucking retard right here. Wait, you gotta wait for it. Because I'm scared to move up because I don't know where they are in the jungle, and then that shit happens.
Wow. Yeah. Oh man, I wish I was in these
Now I'm thinking
games.
to myself, okay, I know I can out damage Vayne, and she might still be in here somewhere. So I'm trying to find her, and I don't find her. So I back, I believe.
Do you know Vayne burnt ult?
No, yeah, she did. Remember when she was chasing me, and I put down chompers. That's she had ult
Okay.
on.
As long as you know it's down, because if she has ult, it's bad. Yeah, get that Infinity Edge. So right now, do you know what your next three steps in the game are, or is your whole thought process right now get CS?
I think that's it. I think
That
I'm going to go bot and get CS.
like you can set that as your first goal. Like I see a wave, I'm gonna go get that first before I do anything else. But like this entire walk there, you need to be thinking, what am I gonna do next? So you look at the map, you've got Aurelia, you've got Nocturne, you've got Thresh and Vayne. So you can say, I can clear bot and then solo dragon because everyone's on the top side of the map. If you see these guys walk down here, okay, cut the dragon call. I'll just take the CS, get golems, get wraiths, and make my way top or wherever my team happens to be at the time. But just think of what's next so that you don't waste time.
Yeah,
Because like if you clear this wave and then you just kind of sit there like, what do I do? Oh, please tell me you switch to rockets.
I'm just AFK farming that because yeah, I'm trying to see what's going on top.
You don't need to see what's going on. Your ult is down. Whatever happens top, you have no control over. Like if your team wins, you didn't have any control in it because you don't have ult. If your team loses, you have no control, so you ain't got nothing. Right now, you should be heading towards drag. Yeah, they got three top. Like when you're pushing up like this, you should be staring at your mini map at all times, just like what's going on. So when you see three people show up here, you're like, just instantly break away from CS and go take it.
Oh, I think I'll take tower here. Yeah,
Oh my gosh. And then, well,
I'll orb walk the shit out of
what?
I missed it because ping. Because when I like auto back, and then I did that, and then ping was like, "Oh, you obviously want your rocket here." And I try to do it. I did it inside of a creep wave specifically because I knew creeps would block him better than they would block me.
Ping.
Dude, that ping is super high.
Unless your ping is up here, I don't ever want to see this. Like that is 90-degree angle.
Dude, there was totally an Evelyn down there.
Like I'm gonna try to one-shot dragon with my ult. Oh man, I
Dude,
just
Shabana Grandpa OP.
I needed that. Oh my gosh, what are you
Yeah, dude,
doing?
I'm fucked here in every direction. Cause Thresh was coming
Ah,
down, and then
no,
I saw the Lissandra claw because I was gonna try to go up and then suicide. Uh,
like
but yeah, that was what was going through my head because I'm like, okay, I'm obviously gonna die
you
because
really need a suicide.
Thresh's W has the enhanced auto, so I thought to myself, I can't possibly get
Oh,
past it.
that's is E first off, but
But yeah,
you're pretty healthy. You're about 400 HP. You press a health pot, so you're getting about 100 health maybe by the time they get to you. I mean, not by the time they get to you, but throughout this fight, you're gaining another 100. So you're at about 500 effective health. You keep running down, because walking up, you get nothing out of that. Walking up, there can only be enemies up here. There can only be enemies right here. Down here, it's most likely only Thresh. Thresh being a
Yeah.
support, you have a much better chance. Not
I
saying,
thought Vayne would be with him as well.
well, you don't see her, and running up towards base is just awful in every direction. Right now, running away, like, by the time the claw lands, you could have been right here. I mean, right then it's probably too late for
Yeah,
whatever.
I was just
But
like, man, that's CS.
yeah, but you gotta like weigh out your options. You're like, I gotta try to fight this Thresh with 500 health. I've got an Infinity Edge, so I'm critting sometimes, hopefully. And you can like you should be able to win that fight, especially with
Yeah.
Zap.
And plus, with her passive, she gets like a Phantom Dancer for free. So
Like the day you decide walking up towards the enemy nexus is safer than fighting a support is the
is the
day
day I
that
play Singed.
you die. Oh look, you died.
No, dude. And then this Diana was being so stupid. I didn't know what she was
I don't
doing.
think you have any right to talk about
No. Okay,
stupidity right
dude. But
now.
I was like, okay, dude. I would have thought I would have died either way.
No, no, you wouldn't have. There's a good chance you could have killed that Thresh. Like you sidestep a hook and then what's he got? He's got an auto, he's got an E.
Auto hurts.
One auto hurts. That's it.
Yeah, dude. Don't you remember that auto that happened to you? It did 17,000 damage.
That was from Lucian and ADC. Alright? That wasn't from no Thresh. If a Thresh ever autoed me for 1700 damage, I would play Thresh a lot. And I would try to figure out how he. I almost tried. Wait, what? Bruh, you really?
What? I don't know what's going on, but I feel like almost what's happening really bad. What? I don't think it could have killed her.
No, that's
Rocket
not.
Nerf's no good now. Rocket Nerf's no good. Oh, I didn't put it into Rocket.
Man, what in the world?
Dude,
Like
I
it.
like AFK level ability so
It's like
much. It's
second
stupid.
nature for me to level up my ult. Like I never think about it anymore. Like so many times I'll level up my ult without even realizing it. Like in lane I'll be level 6 and I'll be like, wait, I'm level 6? What the fuck are those what?
Those chompers. I thought the damage would help with killing the minions, but I
Oh
one
my
shot.
god, never. Like the cooldown is way too long. But if you get jumped on right now, you ain't got chompers for 9
Dude,
seconds.
I've been giving people the dick.
Oh, that was weird. Oh, you shot it all the way out there. That was slightly better then. I thought you shot it right where they were at the time. I was like, what?
Because they were running away from Wukong, like getting their ass out. So I thought they should be around here. I hit the vein. That was my goal. Next goal was
Oh,
to one shot it, but that didn't
got no
happen.
crit.
And I'm using this to push towards and then I switched to minigun so I could kill the turret faster. And I missed that
Alright,
because I'm bad.
minigun take.
And I should have put that when I saw the claw come out. So Lissandra would have had to think twice
Mm-hmm.
about going to the claw, but I
Yep.
did that too late. Because at first I thought to myself, she can't possibly go here. I think it'd be risky in every single way to try to go to that, but then she went to it.
Gosh, dude, your zaps. I don't even know. Some of them are weird.
I got to kill with one though. It can't be too bad.
You missed an enemy standing still.
But he was hitting minions. I hit the
No,
minion.
no, the wraith.
I thought I hit the creep.
No, you should have hit the creep. The zapping gonna do nothing to Nocturne.
Yeah,
He's just gonna go away.
I thought I hit the creep by accident, or I tried to hit Nocturne. I'm going to admit that, but I thought I hit the Wraith back. Wraith.
You did hit Nocturne. That's the problem.
Uh,
Oh god.
that zap does so much fucking damage.
The crit gods. I swear every time you fucking rocket, you crit someone. Checking red. Good. Now right then, you don't. Okay, well, I guess you're going B. It's kind of weird to go B right there, though.
But I know I'd be protected because that's where Wukong and the other guy were at the time. And just in case like somebody came in, if they engaged, we could kill them really easily.
Okay, yeah, get bot lane first. Take Krugs on your way out. Take these. It's free gold. And then take Wraith. Yep.
I stole them from her.
But yeah, don't be afraid to take Krugs when you're leaving bot lane. Like it's free gold. Like Krugs ain't gonna fucking kill you. Hopefully.
I've tried them at level 2. They do a lot of damage.
Do you have sweepers? Do you have pinks? What kind of a comp?
No, this
Like
is silver. I was thinking to myself,
what
nobody
the
worth that
fuck?
shit. And then
Even if
everybody
they get
came.
suspicious, like you're probably gonna get away with it, I'm assuming, but it's still a bad call. Oh no. No. Oh, yeah, you oh, what in the world? All right. All right, let's watch this.
I walked to the back because I tried to like help tank with it because I saw that he had taken a lot of damage.
Yeah, you
Or he
don't
was going to take a lot of
you
damage
don't
from
do
it.
that. If you have to tank it, you leave. Like if it's that
But
bad.
okay,
Once you see this happen, all right, where is the enemy gonna be? They're gonna be on this side, right?
yeah, they should usually be on like near the bush on the other side of
Yeah,
Baron Pit.
yeah. So they're like in the bush. They're maybe on this ramp down here. They're like, where Thresh is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and the rest of the team should be coming in since they see that we're doing it.
yeah. So where should you be right now?
I should be on the left next to the wall side.
Yeah, you need to like you start orb walking this way.
Yeah,
Like you go here, auto, auto, auto. You fucking make your way out. Like, but you should be. I'm like, I don't know how to put this in a way
I
that.
think I start doing that, and then I still get hooked by Thresh. Nope, I fucking clusterfuck that shit.
Yeah, you waited too long.
Dude, the whole team went to the other side, and there's just me looking like a retard standing there.
That, oh,
They
that hook
gave up
totally
on me.
snapped. Wow, did you really live? Auto,
Uh,
auto.
oh yeah, and I do some stupid shit here.
Wow.
Yeah, I thought I would hit it,
What in
and then
the
I keep
world?
going. And I think to myself, they're
That
still
is
trying
not
to
a
death push.
game-winning fight. Like, even if you landed that, you were
I would have
not gonna
killed
win
them,
the game off that.
dude. I would have killed them.
You do not burn flash like that if it's not for a game-winning play. Oh man, dude.
Dude, you're talking to the late game greed me. I was so greedy at this point.
You gotta be conservative, homie, dude. Oh,
Wait, is this where I have 4 deaths? Yeah, I don't die. Wait, actually, I die a shit ton after this, but it's only from team fights.
how are you dying in team fights?
Um,
You have an
well,
incredible front
okay.
line.
Yeah, I have an incredible front line. Like, nobody peeled for me. But this is what would happen. I would, like, take a little damage, and that little damage would be enough for Nocturne to come in and fuck me. Yeah,
Good.
I like that one there.
Wrecked. So right now, just push, 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 push,
It's
push,
telling me
push.
to back.
You push. You saw three people mid. Nocturne was dead. One person ain't gonna stop you two. Once they go into Fog of War, you can go back, but you could have gotten a couple hits on that. Not like it would have been a big deal, but just work at something. Apply
I'm
pressure.
going.
Take these. Take Krugs. Like
Where am I going?
like yeah, like ask yourself like, what am I doing right now? Where can I possibly? Like you got to think of things. You got to think of gold. This is priority number one until your full build. You want gold, then you want to know. You got to think, is that safe? So you, like in parentheses, safe? Question mark. Wherever I'm going, is it safe? Like actually, you should ask this like all the fucking way down. Number two, this doesn't necessarily apply for ADCs, but sometimes it can. So, like actually, I'll put that one for later. So I'll say, uh, lane push lanes. So like lanes push whatever. Because pretty much your goal right now. Look where your team is. You got people at base. You got Wukong right here. You ain't got nothing going on right now, right?
Yeah.
So you want to make sure all your lanes are pushed past river. You want all of your jungle camps gone. Because after that, once all of these guys are gone and every lane is pushed past river, you guys have the freedom to do anything you want. You have dragon control, you have baron control, you do whatever.
I
So
think I
right
was warding something right here.
so right now, like you don't need to
I
ward
think that was my
anything.
objective. I don't know, but I think I was warding something because because I remember reading that Mundo was talking about there not being any wards. So I was like, I got my ward up, and I was about to go ward something specific, but I don't remember what it was.
Maybe like right here or something, I guess.
Yeah, I'm
I don't
warding.
know,
I'm
but
warding in this
like
area.
you really don't even need that. Like right now, you should be seeing a path right now of farmable gold. Like you go down to Krugs, go to Wraiths, mid will be pushed, so you go mid, and then you come into this side and take whatever Wukong hasn't taken. And then everything down here is cleared out, and you're like, we have no other option than to group and push.
Yeah,
Let me see. Was that? That's too big. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, like you got all this free gold that's not being used. It's a little weird to get a hang of. Like I still have trouble doing it, but it's a lot easier as an ADC rather than a mage where you have to use mana. You're going into dangerous territory. Okay, never mind. You're just warding that. I thought you were actually gonna walk up there. I was like, wow, balls.
hashtag manliness.
Oh, you would have been
I thought
so
I thought
dead.
Lissandra was gonna get trapped by that. That's why I had. That's why I didn't worry about the claw because she can't jump to it if she's CC'd. Because she stood in it for a long ass time. I don't know if you saw, but that was a long time she sat in it, but it didn't trap her.
No, she was staying away from it.
Like though
Switch
she
to
like curved
rockets.
around though.
Like when they get out of range for your minigun, just switch to your rockets and shoot them. Like you get one or two extra autos off. Maybe it crits and does half their health bar.
Yeah,
Auto orb walk, orb walk, orb walk.
yeah, I got
Oh yeah.
feared.
I think before that you weren't orb walking either. Okay, so let's see. You got this bitch going in. It's like whoa, spooky. So switch to chain gun mode here because you're still in rockets. Rockets is dumb in close quarters. Still not autoing. Still not
I
autoing.
think I tried to get out
Still
of the
not
fear
autoing.
tether because he had him knocked up, and I thought I could get out of it.
It's really hard to get out of fear tether.
Yeah, and then I gave up because he had red buff, and I saw that it was on me, so I just turned around
Yeah.
and hit him.
Rockets. Yep. Good.
I like how that curved around.
What a flash. What the fuck?
That wasn't Flash, she used Claw.
Really?
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure she flashed.
she set the Claw and then she turned around for like some no reason. Oh yeah, and
Yeah,
then this
that
one,
that
this
was
this is an
good. And
amazing
then
play.
our walk. Yeah. You got to be quicker on your switching though, because you should
I
have switched to
really,
Chingon way sooner on that.
I really had like 11 kills at this point, and I was thinking to myself, man, I just killed someone with 11 kills.
Who cares how many kills they have?
I was cocky as fuck, dude.
Oops, I just skipped back. And then you take Gromp after that, because that's a camp that has gold, and there's no reason not to take it. And then you go bot. No, like you've just got CS. Like you got to think of these as just gold, wait, just sitting on the map waiting to be claimed. Like don't think of them as jungle camps. It gets fucking weird.
Yeah. Oh, I think my team was grouping, so I came around there. And Baron was about to spawn, and
Take
I
one
was
of those
picking.
raptors. Like these are worth a lot of experience now. Okay, you take three of them. I thought there was only two. Like take all but one. Oh, she's fucked. You guys should have focused on getting something else. They got the oh no, Nocturne Spotless Thunder's mid. Wow, they fucked up.
Yeah, see, that zap does fuck tons of damage. Watch this, watch this. This is amazing.
Crit gods, Jesus.
I thought that auto like ripped her a new one, and then
I,
a new
I,
one
I
for that
keep
new
going
one.
back to that vain 1v5 pentakill that I had where that Jinx shot me for half my health to start the fight off.
See, my crits on minigun do 191,
And right now
and
you should
now
be pinging
390.
Dragon, telling your team to go there right after Baron. So right now everyone should be making a beeline to Dragon. And you want to take Crab.
I'll let him have it though. See, good guy Michael, and then I'll push mid.
Yep. And then just go straight to Drag. Go straight, yep. In before Aurelia's there. Yellow swag, free drag, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Drag number 3. Yeah, you guys gotta wait till you get 5. So right now you just call for a group. You've gotten all the objectives. You guys are way ahead. Well, I wouldn't say way ahead, but you guys are at least ahead.
yeah. I think that's what's about to happen. Yeah, we're all grouped in mid except for Diana and Malka, so we're not all in mid.
Yeah, good job going back to push. You don't want to waste time trying to hit them with things that you're not gonna hit them with. You're frontline right now. Oh, let's.
Yeah, dude, that was a clusterfuck of missed goal shots.
Well, not that. So like you're clearing this. You got Wind over there. That's fine. But
I
like
waste my ult on Lissandra because I think to myself, okay, her ult's about to come down, and it didn't.
you see
What?
Mundo walking this way. You see Wukong walking this way. You've got you trying to go Rambo
This
up in
is
here.
the ham.
And she's just like, oh look, she wants to 1v1 me. Like, who's the front line? You need to try to make like a fucking triangle out of your tanks. So you need to be like right here, right? You want to be the top of the triangle. These guys are
Yeah,
like your fucking base.
wait,
Like if they want to climb the fucking mountain, they got to get through these assholes, right? They
yeah,
want to make it to the
that
top
makes
of the
sense.
pyramid. And so like if Mundo fucking goes right here, then you're positioned right here. You know?
Yeah,
Always try to make yourself an equal distance of your front line. Not like this though. You don't want to put your enemies on the top of the mountain to begin with.
Dude, that first tether like fucks me this whole game.
I'm trying to think because he really shouldn't be getting to you that much. I mean, getting to you is fine, but like right here, you don't try to run. Like all this running you're trying to do is doing nothing. You have 20% lifesteal, you've got crits. You could have, yeah, taken this one step back, but you could have done that way earlier, and then you just like click a move, and then you just stand there because you're not getting out of his tether. You're just trying to put as much damage down on him before the tether lands, because if like by some miracle you crit him like 5 times in a row, he dies before he gets the fear off and you live. If you don't, if you do anything else, you're dead anyways, right?
Yeah.
So just try. You want to try to get all the life steal you can. You get like just the thing to take away from that is realizing when you're fucked and you should just put out as much damage as you can and when you should try to get away. It goes along with that laning phase earlier when you were burning flashes for no reason.
Yeah.
Like you just flash when they had 3 or 4 people down there and it's like you're not getting anything out of that.
Oh, I know you're gonna find this one fucked up. So I thought to myself, I want more damage because I can have more damage. So I'll buy a BF sword, even though there's like nothing useful that it goes into at this point of time.
And actually there is. Actually
Well,
it's
it
a
goes into
fucking
a
great
mercurial
item for you.
scimitar.
Yeah, you go for scimitar, gets you out of fear and the Sunder ult, like that's fucking wonderful in itself. Although I probably wouldn't have gone that route. Although it's a good one, like, you have to be able to use it.
I was thinking to myself also,
I would have
if
I would have gone maybe like Randuin's because the one that's getting to you is Nocturne. And if he's the one getting to you and causing you the problem, oh my god. So let's see, what could you have done here? Right here, your team's fucked, right? Your Maokai is dead. There's no saving this dude. Where's I'm missing someone. We got Maokai.
Wukong's just
We've
now
got
coming
you.
in,
We've got Mundo. We've got Wukong. Where's Diana? Is Diana with Wukong?
I have no idea.
Let's
I
get
don't think
her.
she was at the fight.
Yeah, where the
She must
fuck
have been at base or something.
is that her at base? Yeah, that's her at base. So yeah, you're looking. You should be looking at your mini map. You're like, this dude's fucked. This bitch ain't here. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 people here. You're in trouble. Now, what you can do, what do you know their team is going to do? They're going to keep trying to fight because they're winning, right? You've
Yeah,
got your Wukong and Mundo right here. These guys want to fight. So you position yourself like on this side of lane, this back side of lane over here, like in this little area, and then you push up the wave because that's either going to one, force them away from your team to where they can't chase these guys, otherwise they risk losing a tower, or they come after you, in which you could just walk away through the jungle. But just coming up in here is like you have no purpose to be here. You're fucked. I mean, there's a very small chance of you being able to turn the fight around, but if you don't stay, like, all right, so you have the option of trying to turn the fight around, and you can either turn it around, or you can die and make the situation worse, or you can choose not to stick around, in which you live and can only possibly make the situation better. So if your team dies and they're like, Jinx, why weren't you there? It is not on you. That is not your fault what happened to them.
yeah,
So if you're kind of going in like I feel obligated because my team is fighting, you're not obligated to help anyone. You're obligated to put pressure on the map. If your team is dying and before you even get to the fight, if they've lost the fight before you get there, you are not obligated in any way to participate. You say I have to find another way to put pressure on the map. So push mid and then, dive into their jungle if when they come after you, take some camps. Just try to keep them away from pushing mid.
Oh yeah, for some stupid reason, there was a wit's end going through my head, even though I hadn't been massaged or ulted once.
What?
Like I thought to myself, what if better than the B sword, BF sword is a wit's end for
Oh
some reason?
God. Like Mob Malmortius maybe.
Because I was thinking to myself, it gives me extra attack speed, which like benefits me a lot, and it gives me the on-hit magic damage.
Yeah, and you can either take notes or you can like watch the VOD when I post it or whatever, but just some of these things you really want to keep in mind, like knowing when you're dead, not being obligated to join fights. Like
Don't
good auto,
CS
auto,
auto
auto.
CS. Don't AFK auto CS. I mean,
And like like I'll grant you that fight because this fight you did a lot of things right. I mean, you see Nocturne coming up from behind, you're like, okay, yeah, we're kind of fucked. There isn't a whole lot you can do. You see him auto. Uh,
I still try to get out of the tether.
yeah, I don't know. I don't see a whole lot you could have done there. There's like a few small things, but I think ultimately you're just fucked.
That when you fucking one shot the vein, I was
It was
ecstatic.
because they allowed the Nocturne to get behind and pretty much just walk right up to you. You can get your thing right now. Like what is why are you getting all this gold if you can already spend it?
I think I was just pushing the line because it was pushing towards me.
Like why didn't you hit B right there when you were responding? Like hit B and then respond to him. Do something. You're not doing anything right now. Look at all this time wasted. Like you you could have hit B, send the first response, bought your stuff, started heading wherever, and then
Oh,
on
yeah,
your way there sent your second response. So
I
it's
messed
not.
that up when I first started typing it. Anyway, I
Oh
typed it
yeah.
in all chat instead of to him.
Wukong's not there. You guys should be backing off. Too late. Yeah, you should see when people aren't there, and when you're thinking like when they have an engage such as Nocturne, Lissandra, and Thresh, just really hard engage comps, you need your
Yeah,
team to be there. Like there is no reason for you guys to be pushed out that far without.
Nocturne had a field day with me late game.
Like there's no way he should be getting away with that. You should be getting better peel, but I mean there are things that you could do to help it lessen. That's another reason like Rengar's really good in lower elo. Nobody knows how to peel Rengar. What the fuck happened there? Why did she try to fight that? What happened?
I tried to sell boots to see if I could afford Zephyr, and I couldn't, so I just got potion.
I guess that, I mean, I don't know about that. Because really, you should be trying to itemize for Nocturne. If your biggest threat this game is Nocturne, why do you have nothing to defend against him?
Yeah.
Like, get a Frozen Heart, get a Thornmail, get a Randuin's. Like, I don't give a fuck. Just get
Oh,
something
and
to.
instead of Mercurials, I got the freaking Essence River.
Yeah, like, I mean, Essence Reaver would still be fine, but I wouldn't say it'd be optimal. Like Guardian Angel, even. Like, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of Guardian Angel, but right here, it'd probably help because you're getting deleted before anything happens.
Oh yeah, I countered my own jungle too.
Yeah, so like when you have your main items in your build as an ADC, this last item should always be what do I need? And right now, what's the one thing that's gonna, keep you from winning a fight? Is gonna be Nocturne killing you. So your thought process should be, what can I get to stop Nocturne? Or to at least keep me alive longer. Like if you got Randuin's, oh man, he would just fucking be so sad.
Oh yeah, dude, I get
Auto,
the
auto,
luckiest
auto,
thing in
auto,
alive
auto,
right now.
auto. Oh, look at all that lifesteal.
Luckiest man alive right there. And I think that's what won us the
They're
game.
fucking salty. You know they're salty.
That moment you can't catch me.
Just taking him. Fuck kills. No, screw the Vayne. You get the inhib. Oh my god. Vayne
Who
can't
do
do
that?
anything to you guys. There's no raisins. You have no raisins. Okay. Well, there's that. I hate Jinx and our jungle so bad. Alright. Anything you
Dude,
want to go over real quick before we call this a day?
um,
Uh, any thought
like
processes,
more things that I
mechanics,
could do,
things?
like usually, like after you take tower, if it's still in landing phase, like everybody else is still landing, your wave will be too far pushed up for you to do anything with it. So, like, what are some of the things that I could do while that's going on?
Um, so learn. I wouldn't say learn. I guess I would say make better decisions about pushing or freezing lane. So pretty much the way you look at this is you ask yourself this question. You say, am I winning lane? And if yes, you say push. Or if they if you have total manipulation of the wave, you push. If they
Yeah.
have total manipulation of the wave and they decide to push, if it is in your favor, so we'll say yes, lane on your side, you freeze. If it's yes, lane on their side, push hard. I'll put it in all caps, hard. Because
Yeah.
do you see why both of these can work?
Yeah.
And the only time you want to freeze it is if you're winning hard. Like this needs to be such a good win that they cannot be in experience range.
So, like a super hard zone.
Yeah, like if they're getting any CS, like if you're like, all right, I'm gonna try to freeze this, and you're getting your CS, and you're trying to zone them, but if they are getting half of the CS, then your freeze
Yeah.
is failing, and you need to just push. Because when you're pushed and you're winning lane, you can punish them under tower for every single CS. So then, so do you kind of understand the winning lane freezes? Or not lane
Yeah.
freezes, but lane winning or pushing. When I'm winning lane, this is what I can do. These are
Yeah.
your options. You get to own lane. But let's say no and lane on your side. So what do you think we could do here? Take a little bit to think.
If it
If you,
lands on my side, it'd
if
be
you,
better to freeze it, right?
yes, you would want to freeze it because what are you going to do when you push? They're going to freeze it.
Yeah.
So you want to freeze, and we'll put in parentheses last hit. That because that's pretty much all you're doing. Now the thing with freezing is I don't okay, I'll say last hit, but take this with a grain of salt because if here let me find just a clip of being in lane. Okay. So say they've got here I'll make this color friendly for you. So they've got one, two, three, four. Actually, that's green. So I'll just go ahead and make that your guys. So you say you have four guys
Yeah.
and they have like One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So they've got 10 creeps and you've got 4. Now, obviously, you don't want to just last hit on this, right? Because what's going to
Uh,
happen?
you
You're
want
going to
to
cancel 4 to 4, and they're going to have 6 go under your tower. That's going to be a pain. So, what do you think you should do?
you should kill some the minions, like actively kill a few off so that it doesn't push too hard towards you.
Yeah, what you want to do is, so say you've got, oh wait, that's still red. So I'll just fucking cross that out. So they've got 10, and you've got 4. So what you do, we'll switch back to white. You knock this number down to 6, we'll say.
Hmm.
Because what's going to happen, you cancel these out, then you have 0. Cancel 4 out from here, you have 2. You want 2 to be in their favor, because 2 will keep you frozen. 2, and like, you know why? Because if you kill all of these off, then the lane's gonna come back to right here when the new waves come in, right? Now
Yeah,
you're getting zoned again and you're fucked. If you leave 2 alive right here, by the time these 2 die to your new wave, their wave has already made it all the way up here, and now you're frozen again with a 6v6.
yeah.
So try to keep the wave pushed on your side. What the fuck was that? I just heard a loud ass noise outside. Okay, right here. So we'll go with that. Hopefully you understand that. If lane is on their side, now when I'm gonna say this, I'm going to say if they are freezing on their side. If the lane is on their side and you see them hard pushing, you just sit back and wait, right?
Yeah,
The CS is coming to you. Now, what do you think you should do if it is pushed on their side and you are losing lane?
you should go do Krugs.
Yes, you could do Krugs, and then if they're still freezing it really hard, you go do Wraiths, roam mid, whatever.
Yeah,
It just sitting bot to, oh, I don't want to lose tower, or CS is eventually going to make its way to tower, but it's too much time waiting for that and not enough time doing anything. So lane on
yeah,
their side, like farm jungle slash roam. Um, Next point, know when you're dead. Just if I flash here, am I going to live? If I heal here, am I going to live? If the answer is probably not, but I might, I wouldn't take the risk. Like if it's that close to where you're not sure, just fucking die. Because there's gonna be better chances when a flash could have saved your life, you know?
yeah.
So know when you're dead, don't try to go for any hero saves. Um, Back when you have, X gold. So you stayed for another 500 gold after your BF sword, and you ended up dying. That leads
Yeah.
me to my next point. Always assume aggression. So when you saw Thresh walking up here, when he was like, I fucking own this lane all by himself,
Yeah.
assume he knows what he's doing. Because one of two things is happening. Either he's a fucking idiot,
Oh,
in
this is the
which
part where I'm about to die anyway.
in which case you don't get anything. But the second scenario is he knows what he's doing and someone's gonna help him. You gain nothing off of assuming he's an idiot. I mean, you might, but you have a lot more to lose. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So always assume aggression. Um, Build. Oh, I should do number 5. Build to survive. There's no point in having tons of damage if you can't live, which means sometimes, very rarely, but sometimes, you will have to build on an ADC a defensive item as maybe second or third item.
Yeah.
Probably not second ever, but third item sometimes you might have to, just because there's no point in surviving, or there's no point in. I guess I could say there's no point in surviving and having tons of damage to deal, but not dealing it,
Yeah.
because you're just gonna die in an instant. Like, oh, I do tons of damage, just keep me alive. It's like I'd rather do a little bit of damage over a long period of time You kind of get what I'm trying to say there.
Yeah.
Your job is not to get kills. Your job is to put out as much damage as possible. What was the last thing? I feel like I had one more. Uh,
Do an AFK farm.
CS a lot better. Hey, write these down if you want or something. I can send them to you on Skype or whatever. I'm gonna turn this off because I got
Okay.
work tomorrow and I gotta get up
You just send them to me on Skype.
butt crack of dawn. Yeah. All right, man.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep, no problem. Catch you later.